Okay, my friends, what does Tom Brady think and why are they up against him? Fans are blasting him over his controversial comment about his kids and his wealth. Listen to this. Tom Brady already reviled by nearly everywhere that isn't New England or Florida. He threw more gas on the fire when he gave a preposterous answer to a question about fatherhood. Here's what he had to say, and it's easy to see why folks are up in arms. You know what? Folks have no clue what he was saying and how important it is what he did say. Now, I saw this on the news, and I was kind of shocked how their interpretation of, oh boy, the guy's really got trouble. He's got so much money. Well, he's teaching his kids the wrong thing, and he knows it. It says, in an interview with Drive, Brady discussed the challenges of raising their children. Well, he doesn't have to do anything. Somebody takes care of him. Yeah, but that's not real life, and that's what his point is. He believes the fortune shared by himself and apparently his wife is the hardest thing about raising children. So it's all of his fortune is the hardest thing. Well, so they really made a joke about it. He says, we have people that clean for us. We have people that make our food. We have people that drive us to the airport if we need that. We get off a plane, there's people waiting for us. Everybody's wonderful to them. They're ushered in everywhere, Brady says. So they made it like he's a jerk for saying these things. He says the former MVP thinks this distorts his kids' reality, and absolutely should. Unless he teaches them somehow outside of this and puts a lot of evidence to them that this is really not reality. This is, use it for good. Don't use it for being, just obsessed with your wealth and having everybody do everything for you. Take it as a sign that you've been given this to do something good. All right? He says, this is my kid's reality. It's the hard part to say, guys, this is not the way reality really is. What can we do about that? He and his wife still try hard to get their kids to recognize their privilege, but it's hard. And he says, nobody liked that. Well, I liked it. I thought it was a fabulous statement. Okay, so as I normally do, I try to find out as much information as I can before running my mouth. Well, this apparently is from the New York Times. I'm going to have to try to accept this as true. In 2015, this writer, Mark Levovich, noted that Brady and his wife are actually open to all different religions and belief systems. They don't know what to think, and exactly what Tom Brady said. He says he explained that's why they have a menorah in their home, even though neither of them identify as Jewish. Levovich recalled, he marched me back into the house, through the kitchen past a shelf that displayed a large glass menorah. We're not Jewish, Brady said when I asked him about this menorah, apparently. But I think we're into everything. I don't know what I believe. I think there's a belief system. I'm just not sure what it is. And I think this is something I would love to have someone of this caliber, notoriety, and under attack right now for his belief in trying to understand what beliefs are. As I am, I've been forever, as anyone that does. Velikovsky was the worst attacked. Okay, I certainly don't want this misunderstood. We need no money whatsoever. All of the evidence has been available to be scrutinized. We need somebody that says, let's look back at these ancient texts and see what they mean. So it came out of the blue about Brady because I had heard somebody say, whatever. Nothing was prepared about that, and nothing is, all I'm saying is, we could use him to say, why don't we look at these things? If Tom Brady stood up, then we got somebody that would be looked at. I have no influence over anyone, and neither does anybody that is in my realm, because we're considered crazy for looking at this. Now, Tom Brady would be a whole different story, because as soon as it's looked at, it's very, very hard to dispute. And if Tom Brady feels this way about his kids and wants them to understand reality and truth, I would start here. All right, we could use just your name recognition, sir. Nothing other than that. No money in my pocket. Trust me, that's never going to be my way, and it never will be my way.